Hello everyone, my name is Valentina, I'm 19 years old and I've been living in Beijing as an au pair through STAR exchange for 6 months now. I have a good relationship with my family and we feel quite comfortable with each other. However, today I want to talk to you about a cultural difference that I first had to get used to coming here. And it's about being spontaneous, because in China a lot of families and people are very spontaneous when it comes to their plans, or they might not even have a plan to begin with. Therefore, I want to give you some tips on how to be mentally and practically prepared for this type of situation. First, about practically, it's best to always have your things ready, because your family might tell you that you're going out in a couple of minutes, so you might not have that much time to prepare, so it's best to have your things set before that. Maybe have the outside clothes ready, maybe a bag that you have packed already, so that they don't have to wait for you for a long time. Second of all, it's always best to communicate proactively. Let your family know that it's unfamiliar to you to be so spontaneous, because it's different in your culture, and I'm sure they will be very understanding of it. You can find maybe a set time that you need in advance to prepare, maybe 50 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you like. You can communicate it with your family and try to come to a solution that is good for both parts. If you feel like everyone in the household is getting ready, but they haven't told you yet that you're going out, you should definitely ask them about it, and just observe how the situation changes. So if everyone seems to be getting ready, it's probably time for you to get ready too. Just maybe talk to the people in your family and tell them that you would like them to inform you about it the next time. Even if your family might not tell you super exact things about your schedule, you should still always ask them about it and show interest, so that way they can adapt too, and you can meet in the middle of both cultures. However, just keep in mind that everything they will tell you about a plan might change, or will probably change. So a lot of times they might tell you something that will maybe be a little bit incorrect, or later on it might change, they will tell you something different, or a lot of times they also answer with "we don't know yet." So that's just something you have to accept and deal with, and yeah, just be flexible with it. Also, you should be flexible about your working hours, because if you go out, a lot of times maybe you won't get home in time for your working hours to end. So just be understanding of that. In general, you should always just have a positive attitude about this cultural exchange, because it's nothing that is totally negative at all. It can be a good advantage for you too, for your future and your future traveling, because it's always good to be able to do things spontaneously and flexibly. And yeah, it's something that you will learn here that can really benefit you as well. So therefore, just see the positive side of things. Not everything needs to be planned into every little detail. The best adventures happen if things are spontaneous. So I hope that you can take these tips and this positive attitude and have a good time in China.